Covering Florida, cruising in the left lane on the highway could soon get drivers in a lot of trouble. A new bill filed at the state capitol is seeking to make it illegal to drive in those lanes unless passing other drivers. Jay Jarvis spoke with local drivers to get their take.
It's just one of those things that gets under your skin, but now lawmakers are working to make sure that those left lane hogs face consequences if they don't keep that side of the highway clear. Tell me how you feel about people driving in the left lane.
They should not drive on the left lane unless they're in Europe or over the seas, because we're the right lane kind of country.
It's a topic everyone with a driver's license has an opinion on.
It's very annoying. I don't think it's safe.
Drivers traveling on highways to their destination exclusively in the left lanes.
This is a way to keep traffic moving at a regular rate and also to keep our roads safe.
State Senator Keith Perry filed a new bill that would make it illegal to drive in the left lane of highways with at least 2 lanes in the same direction and maximum speed limits of 65 miles per hour or higher. He presented that proposal Wednesday to the Senate Transportation Committee, citing safety concerns resulting from clogged left lanes.
In the last 5 years, there were 17,404 accidents that were a direct result of passing on the right-hand side.
We caught up with some drivers who think it's a good idea.
We need to go to the right things, just if you go too fast by the left lane, you go to the left lane on the right side. So that is the thing. So you must follow the rules.
I just think that nobody should drive in the left lane unless they're just passing or going really fast to get out of the way. I just hope it doesn't get out of hand, but anything that's for safety, I'm for.
It should be a passing lane. It should be used for a passing lane, because you just never know a situation, and I'm law enforcement. I work for Riviera Beach Police Department, and so you have to think about the safety of others.
That bill was approved unanimously by the Senate Transportation Committee and will now move on to be considered by 2 other committees. If it becomes a law, the punishment for drivers would be a non-criminal moving violation. In Palm Beach Gardens, Jay Jarvis, WPBF 25 News.